All right, welcome back everyone. This is session 5, and today we are diving into something that, let's be honest, affects every single one of us. How to stay safe in the wild world of the internet. Ready to jump in? Okay, has this ever happened to you? You're just chatting with a mate about, I don't know, needing new trainers, and bam, for the next week, your entire internet experience is just ads for trainers. It's kind of creepy, right? Well, that's algorithms for you. They're super smart at figuring out what we want. But, and this is the important bit, that same smart tech can be a double-edged sword and can pull us down a pretty dodgy path if we're not careful.
You see, the internet is like this massive, powerful tool, but it has two totally different sides. On one hand, it's brilliant, right? We can connect with our mates, learn pretty much any skill we want, and of course watch endless cat videos. Can't forget those. But on the flip side, it's also a place where really nasty ideas can spread like wildfire, recruiting people and creating these isolated, dangerous groups.
And that's where those clever little algorithms come back into play. The exact same tech that's trying to sell you shoes can, without you even noticing, start building these invisible walls around you. It traps you in something called an echo chamber. So, echo chamber, what on earth is that? I bet you've heard that phrase kicked around a lot. It's a huge deal in our digital lives, so let's break it down. Okay, so think of it like this. An echo chamber is an online bubble. Inside this bubble, the internet only shows you stuff that you already agree with. It feeds you articles, videos, and even connects you with people who all think the same way you do. And the tricky part is, it makes it feel like everyone thinks that way, that your opinion is the most common one out there, even when it's not. And this is where it gets really serious. Because this whole bubble thing, it can be used as a weapon. Extremist groups are absolute pros at building these echo chambers. They trap people inside, cut them off from different viewpoints, and just hammer them with extreme ideas over and over until those crazy ideas start to sound normal. It's a slow, dangerous process that can totally change how someone sees the world. I know this all might sound a bit abstract, like something out of a sci-fi movie, so let's bring it back to reality. I want to tell you a story about someone named Tom, and you'll see just how this works in the real world. So this is Tom, and the first thing you should know is that he's an apprentice in his 30s, pretty much just like you guys. He's working, building a career, and just living his life. He's not some outlier. He's a regular person who ended up in a really tough spot online. So Tom, like a lot of us, spent a fair bit of time on online forums. He was looking for a community, a place to belong, and he found a group that seemed to get him, you know? They shared some of the same frustrations, but once he was inside that bubble, that echo chamber, the chat started to change. It went from just normal grumbling and complaining to something much darker. People started talking about taking violent action. Now, this is the really crucial part of the story. The people around him in the real world, his mates, his family, they started to notice things were off. They could see a change in him. And that right there shows you just how important we are to each other. Our friends and family are often the first line of defense when something's going wrong online. And because they spoke up, Tom got the help he needed. His mentor stepped in, not to judge him, but to talk things through. He helped Tom see other points of view and find better, more balanced stuff online. It just goes to show you that a bit of support and a calm conversation can literally pull someone back from the brink. Tom's story is pretty powerful, isn't it? It proves that looking out for each other really works. So let's flip this around now. What can you do? How can you be that person for a friend or colleague if you're worried about them? It really boils down to 3 simple steps. Just remember these. Report it, talk about it, and find alternatives. Super straightforward. Let's dive into what each one actually looks like. Okay, step 1, report it. This has 2 parts. First, if you see some truly nasty stuff online, anything promoting hate or violence, use the report button on the website or app itself. But, and this is the most important bit, don't stop there. You need to tell someone in the real world, a manager, a mentor, someone here at the college you trust. That's the part that really makes a difference. All right, steps 2 and 3 kind of go together. Talk and find alternatives. Now, this is a big one. If you feel safe enough, try to have a chat. This isn't about having a big argument or proving them wrong. It's about opening a door. Just be curious, ask questions, listen without judging. And then you can gently help them find other things online. Maybe share a link to a different news site or a positive group that's about a hobby they have. You can be the one who helps pop that echo chamber bubble and let a bit of fresh air in. Okay, so we've gone through what these echo chambers are, why they're so dangerous, and what we can do about them. The main thing I want you to take away is that you're not powerless. Not at all. Now, it's your turn. Let's make this real and have a chat about it. So, first question for all of you. Think back to Tom's story. What are some of the signs you might see in a friend or a colleague that would make you think, something's not right here? What are those little red flags that might tell you they're being pulled in by some harmful stuff online? And for the next one, let's get super practical. Right here, right now. We talked about telling a trusted authority. So here at Kent Business College, who is that person for you? Who would you actually go to if you were worried about someone? Excellent. As we discuss those, I want to leave you with this one last thought. Looking out for your mates isn't just about what happens at work or in the classroom. It's about their whole well-being, and that includes what's happening online. You, yes you, have the power to keep your friends, your colleagues, and this whole place safe. Never forget that.